Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Linda and this is my channel Linda T70. I'm kind of aiming content at people around my age, which is 70. So if you've joined me before, I'm really thrilled to have you back. And if you're new, you just happen to stop on my video, it's good to have your company today. We're a few days off of Christmas and so I'm not really doing a proper I bought loads of stuff type video. I just wanted to come on just to wish everybody a very happy Christmas, if that's the season and the holiday that you celebrate. And to thank you, those of you who have subscribed to me, those who have written comments about things. You've been so kind and I do thank you for that. My channel's very new. I've only been doing it, I think, since October. Still getting the lie of the land. Hoping my numbers will improve with subscriptions and whatever, but that's not really what it's about. I'm just doing it because I felt there was a little bit of a gap in the market. There's lots of people who, older women who have channels 50 or 55 plus, but there wasn't too many that were 70 plus, although obviously they are out there and they are all very good. So I thought I'd give it a try, and I've really enjoyed doing it so far. I've got a couple of things I can show you today that I bought at the weekend that you might be interested to see, but I haven't got a try on haul or anything. In the new year I want to try and do some different things as well. I'm aiming to do a charity shop and some more try on. I would like you to tell me what you would like me to show you. Well, that sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? But you know what I mean. If you just enjoy fashion hauls, that's fine. If you want to see other content, let me know. If you've got any ideas of something that I could do that might interest you, or things you'd like me to talk about, I'm more than happy to talk about stuff. Please let me know. It's a channel for us to enjoy. The other thing was, I'm fully aware, I'm very mindful at this time of year because I'm getting older, that Christmas isn't always a happy time for a lot of people, and I'm sure there will be those of you out there who have had loss in your life. I mean, who doesn't have loss, but loss around Christmas time, loss, and first anniversaries of things, first Christmases without people. There's all sorts of loss. It's not just people dying, it's losing people from your life for all sorts of reasons. And that's very sad, and not everyone has families that they can spend their Christmases with, and we're all made to feel this is the most wonderful time of the year, to quote the song, and we're all going to be happy, and there's lights everywhere. I mean, you can see I've got lights on in the background. I hope that's not too distracting for everybody. But of course it's not like that for everybody, and the older we get, the more loss we've had. And personally, I was one of 5 in my family. I had a baby brother that died before me and my sister were born. My parents then had us. My parents and my sister, I've lost them all before I was 50. And it still makes me sad now. And 2 of them died around, one in December and one very early January. So I do understand the poignancy of the time of year. You go on, you carry on and be happy because your life goes on, hopefully, and you meet other people and more people come into your life, and you get a second chance at having the fun that you perhaps stopped having at one time. But I'm not here to sit and preach about all that stuff. All I wanted to say was that I do feel for anyone who is in not a great situation for whatever reason at this time of year, and I hope that you get through it, and that the new year sees a change in fortunes and luck Having said all that, the couple of things I wanted to show you. One is just some nail varnish I bought the other day. We finished the Christmas shopping and the Christmas wrapping. I did the wrapping yesterday. I thought I was never going to see the other side of it. And then, I don't know if you're the same as me. You buy, I started off with a list and I bought a new little notebook thing. I thought I'm going to write it because mainly we buy for our grandchildren. I buy for my current husband and he buys for me. But we have missed out the layer of our children for the last few years, and we buy for their children, which is an affordable way of doing it. And it's really hard to buy your grown-up children presents that they really want. I had many years of my mother giving me presents, and I didn't really know what to say when I opened them, and they were all well meant, and she was lovely, but she didn't have a clue. And I just used to have to hide them and maybe send them to the charity shop, and you don't want to be doing that with people because it's all hard-earned cash, isn't it? Anyway, we went Christmas shopping for the grandchildren, and I had my list. I bought everything that was on my list. A lot of it I did online. Some of it I did. The two of us went out and actually went and viewed things. And bought a load more stuff, and then you stash them all away because when the grandchildren come here, they're like heat-seeking missiles, aren't they? They find anything that you've tried to hide. So, I've hidden everything away, and then you can't find something, and then you're just going, honestly. So yesterday I wrapped it all up, and I'm thinking, oh God, I haven't got this one enough, or I've got that one too much. And frankly, I've just given up now. If we have it, we're on the I don't know if we're the 19th. Are we the 19th? I think of December, and I can't do it anymore. I can't go to another shop. I do have to go and buy some food, but we are fortunately eating. This happens every time I'm on this thing, doesn't it? Every time. We're going out on Christmas Day for our Christmas lunch. So sorry, let me just turn this thing off. Embarrassing. We're going out for Christmas lunch, so don't have to worry about that, but I do have to I'm going to supply some sort of evening food, so I'm going to try and not go mad because I don't think anyone's going to want very much. But and we're all going to be crammed in my little house, which will be fun, but we'll have a few games and things, so I'm quite looking forward to it. Anyway, I'm sure this is probably unless you're a subscriber to me and you really are interested in my channel, you probably won't be hanging on to listen to all this claptrap that I'm going on, but hopefully some of my subscribers who are lovely have hung with me. The thing to show you before I go, I was in Next buying some stuff, and when you queue up and they have all the impulse buy stuff, which of course I try not to look at because I think, well, they're not going to catch me out, I'm not going to buy it. But anyway, I picked up some nail varnish. So, hang on. There we go. So these are, let's get my fingers out of the way. You can see they were on an offer, but I didn't really notice that. I was just rather taken with the colours of those. I thought they were quite pretty. So this is the Next Nail Colour Collection, the Purple Collection. I'm a bit of a fan of purple. And in there we have set of 4 purple nail polishes. I think one is like a base coat, one's a top coat, and bits in between. So I'm going to try those on for the next few days. And the last thing that the other thing I bought for myself at the weekend, well, actually my current husband ended up buying me this for my Christmas present. I've wanted one of these sort of lammy type coats for a while. I've seen that people wear them in like a gilet, which I don't really think I'm a gilet sort of person. Not because of anything about me, I just don't really like the look of them. I don't think they're for me. And they're no use in the winter if they've got no arms in them, are they? So I bought this because I wanted something snug to wear when it's a nice crisp autumn day, she says, looking out of the window, and it's absolutely tickling it down with rain, and it's very dark. So anyway, I was in Sainsbury's, went in the clothing part. First thing I saw was this. So it's a 3/4 length coat. It was £50 and it's To, the brand. A button through coat. Long sleeved, obviously. It's lined. It feels quite substantial. I don't know if I can tell you I'm sure the fabric label is in there if it's of interest to anyone. God, you need good eyes, don't you, to see it. So it's hand washable, 30 degrees, and it's lordy 100% polyester, and the lining is recycled polyester. So there we go, genuine polyester for you. I'll just slip that on at the end and just show you if you're interested. But I would have preferred probably a darker colour, but this is all they had, and I thought, well, it was the only one on the rail. It was a size that would fit me. It's a 22, but it's not the most flattering because obviously when you're big and you put something big and bulky on, it just makes you look even bigger. But I'm not really buying it for that. I'm not, my modelling days are well over. So I am just going to wear this to be nice and snug, and I thought it'd be nice on Christmas Day, although I think rain is forecast rather than nice bright sunshine and frost, but there we are. Right, this is the To coat. Also, just while I was watching my other bit of video back, the third top that I ordered from Amazon, was it last week, has turned up. So I will show you that, but it doesn't look very nice, to be honest, but there we go. Okay, so this was £50, double pockets. I'll just show you this while I'm near to the camera and you can hear me, and then I'll walk away. It's really nice and snuggly, a nice collar. You've got one of these sort of internal button things, and then this one here. Let me walk back a bit. I don't think I'm wearing the right, I'm just wearing a skirt, so that's not particularly conducive to it, but that's that. And I'll just show you the jumper quickly before I go. Sorry, my dog's getting a bit impatient, she needs a walk. Shush. Okay, this is the top from the jumper from Amazon. It's quite a fine knit. It's really thin. The neck is just sort of overlocked. It feels a bit sort of prickly around the neck. I don't know how. I think it looks okay with this skirt. I haven't ironed it. It's really creased, but perhaps I don't know if you can see that. Pattern goes all round. I can't remember how much it was now because I've had so many things swimming around in my head. I think it might have been £29.99, but I don't think it was worth that, and I don't think it was worth anything like that. But there we are. I like the colour. I quite like the pattern. As I've said before, I quite like the bold sort of geometric patterns. Yeah, let me know what you think. And it's turned up earlier than they said it would, so that's something, I suppose. But yes, all right, so it looks okay with this skirt. So there we go. So that was the coat, this, and the nail varnish, and hope you enjoyed seeing these things. I'm going to leave you now. Thank you very much for sticking with me, for subscribing. If anyone else wants to subscribe, that would be great. Just watching my videos is thanks, I'm so grateful for that. I'm really thrilled about it. I haven't got the highest viewing figures, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Just if I enjoy doing it and you want to watch me, that's all there is to it. So have a great Christmas, have a happy new year. Maybe I'll come back in between and do something. I'm not entirely sure yet what I'm up to. We've got some bits and pieces on over the next sort of 10 days or so. But thank you again for watching. Take care of yourselves and see you soon. Bye bye.